Hey everyone, how are you? It's been a long time. We haven't done that together, haven't we? Tonight we are going to focus our attention on something that is very important: love. I'm going to check we are live on all sites. Here we go. Oh, we are not live on Facebook. Here we go. And now, hello. So, welcome. Um, in these times of and of this war on earth, beautiful terra, beautiful world where we all came for this moment now. Dark forces which are dying are doing their best to spread chaos, but we have this power to bring the light and the peace and the resonance throughout the dissonance of the chaos. Tonight I invite you to follow me for an amazing work. I'm going to show you how to imprint love into the planetary matrix. Love is what we need now. Love. What is love? Well, love is what binds the universe together. Love is the same vibration as source, as water, and as quartz. Love can open vortices. It has. Why? Because it has the creative power. This is why it is at the same resonance as source, because it has the same frequency that is used to create. Create what? Life forms, planets, worlds, consciousnesses. Because you know we are all a fractal of the consciousness of source. Love binds everything together in this universe. It is the link that binds everything. And through love, we can create what we call quantum resonance links. No matter where the beloved is in this universe, maybe in another galaxy, when we have the bond of love, at the moment we make contact using love, feeling this love binding you to them, you are in contact. Because love knows no distance. Love knows no time. This is what love is. Love is quite a higher frequency. And it's a frequency that is higher than fear. Fear is destructive. Fear is enslaving. Fear is bounding down to the lowest vibrations and disconnecting you from your higher self. So you have no more common sense, you have no more intuition. When you fear, you have no more clarity. Instinct is very much blurred. That is why fear is spread by the enemy, the dying enemy. Because love is higher than fear. When you emit the vibration of love, you are at the frequency rate of love. You are shielded from the lowest vibrational energies. and all the lowest influences, lower influences, such as fear, etheric, or psychic, or psychological, or emotional attacks. When you place yourself in a place of love, nothing can cause dissonance within you. Nothing can destabilize you. You are a crystal. Not even a standing stone. A crystal. Crystal is the most elevated state of matter. So while I am talking, make sure you have with you a crystal, because we're going to work with crystal and quartz. If you don't have quartz, it's fine. It's fine. So you have two options if you don't have quartz. Follow your instinct for intuition. What would work more, best with your energy? Quartz is the best. Okay, but if you don't have quartz, you can take amethyst or any other crystal you feel you can work with. Okay, so your favorite crystal. Knowing that quartz has the same vibration as water, source, and love. But it will work anyway. You can also take a glass of water. If you pour a glass of clear water, what water does, it's fine. It has a lot of chemicals in it, but it's fine. It works anyway because it's water. Water has the same frequency as love, quartz, and source. So you can also do it with a glass of water that you will drink at the end. So I may continue. So a crystal. So there are two types of quartz crystals we can work with. I am preparing, I'm working with Dan Willis, Dr. Marcel Vogel's assistant. And Dan is sharing with the earth the magnificent work of Dr. Marcel Vogel. And I have information from the star people, notably Thorhan's brother, Kenhan, who is a terraformer. So we did a video already. There's a description in the description box. You have a link with Dan explaining to you everything about crystals. And also there's a link to Dan Willis' website where you have the transcript and all the explanations of our former video. We are preparing another one, of course. It's continuous work. We have more information and we will join to it technology, affordable technology, and we will show you mind-blowing stuff. A bit mad scientist, but hey, let's do it. Now, that's a normal quartz, crystal quartz. This one, that's my favorite. I have two types of favorite crystal quartz: Himalayan quartz, and to me the most purest, and Arkansas quartz. They have. You can see they have both two different vibes. You see that? The Arkansas has a more bluish shade, and the Himalaya more golden shade. Can you see the difference? The small is Arkansas, the big is Himalayan. They're both quartz. You can see the difference. So my favorite is the Himalayan, although I like Arkansas. It's amazing. Himalayan, it's my favorite because of the vibration of the highest place on this planet. And in Himalaya, it's pure, it's silent, it's sacred. And there are a lot of access to the earth, and there are bases of the Intergalactic Confederation there, and there's a lot of amazing stuff, magical stuff in the Himalayas, and very spiritual. So I like Himalayan quartz. So you can do it with a normal quartz crystal, cut or uncut. If it's cut, it needs to respect the lattice. Then the powerful stuff, level up, comes with Vogel cut crystal. This is a big one, big baby. This one is the best, six-sided, because it's important. It's the structure of the lattice of crystal. A Vogel crystal is cut in a way that it uses shape waves. You have two sides. You have the feminine side, which is the receptor, and the masculine side, which is the sender, the ray of light, of energy. The angles of a quartz, that's a natural angle. The feminine side is made as the normal angle. 52 degrees, well, it's in fact 51.51 degrees. It's the Cheops pyramid. And all the other crystals, natural crystals, have the same angle. However side you walk, you're looking at the crystal, it has the same angle. 51.51. Giza pyramid. It is based on the ratio of speed of light. Now, the crystal, I know why I do all these explanations. Get yourself ready and comfortably and have a crystal with you. A glass of water. In a crystal, you have a central vortex, which is called the eye of the crystal. It's where the piezoelectric effect will be generated by pressing it, an impulse. I'll walk through that with Dan Willis in a next video very soon, because that needs to be explained properly. I'm not going to do it now. I'm going to explain to you what we will use to know for tonight. Okay, that's too much for this. Otherwise, the eye of the crystal. It's a singularity. It's a point within the crystal where there's a vortex that can open. Okay, this vortex can be opened by pressures or by impulse of thought. It's called the vortex of the crystal gate, or the eye of the crystal. In a Vogel crystal, you take the angles each side. For instance, this line and this line, they're going to cross here, and that's where the vortex is. It's not especially in the middle, it's usually a little bit down. In a normal crystal, not normal, I mean not Vogel cut, there's no bottom angle, so it's then you who feel. You need to feel it, where it is, where the singularity of your crystal is. You need to feel it, okay? How do you do that? You just connect with it. You connect with it, and it's your friends. It's your tool. You love each other. You work together. The crystal will make you feel by intuition at which height it is. Where is it? It is where you will project your thought. When we vibrate at the rate of love, we are in resonance with the crystal. Because we hold it in our hands also. So it helps. There's a biochemical reaction and electrical reaction also that happens throughout the skin and the aura of the person. The first aura envelope, which is very close. We give an impulse with thought. So it's an electrical impulse because the thoughts have electrical impulses and electromagnetic radiance. And this electrical impulse into the crystal will awaken and stimulate the vortex. But first, so now we are about to start our work. And as you're getting ready, I'm going to read some of your questions now. I explain to you how it's working. I'm going to take some questions now, not a lot because we're going to get ready. I am going to play a recording of the meditation work I have recorded. Why? Because I wanted to be perfect. I put a little music behind and a visual, like calming hypnotic visual with crystals to just cheer you out. And I have kittens, so I can stress myself to try to do meditation with kittens running all around. So I recorded it when they were sleeping. Okay. For all these reasons, you will enjoy it better. So I'm going to take your questions, drive you into this meditation, play the video, and it lasts 31 minutes. Well, 30 minutes, okay? Half an hour meditation work. Just follow my voice, your crystal, and because there's a video, I will be there in the chat, and this will allow Disco Tina to do the meditation with us, and I will do I will look after the chat. Okay, Tina? So when the video starts, Tina, you can just let it go, do the meditation. I'm taking over the chat, okay? So, and then after the meditation, Q&A for at least half an hour of we will exchange what had just happened, and I will answer the questions in the measure of if I know the answer. Okay. So now, here we go. Thank you. There's a problem with the sound. Is there a problem with the sound? I'm going to take glasses to it because it's very small. Is the sound good? The sound is off, Elena. Oh, the sound is off. Is the sound? Sound is off. Oh no. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? In and out. Okay. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Yes. So the USB of the microphone was not well. Yes. Okay. Was it all right? Everything I said? Did you hear everything I say? Yes. Before the explanations, was it all right? Was it all right? Audio strange. Oh gosh. Do you want me to go over again what I explained at the start, if the sound is better now? Was it okay? Yes, okay. So now, do you want me to go over again everything I explained to you? Again? Okay, very quickly then. Yes, okay. Sorry for that. So I was telling you that love is a force that binds the universe together. It has the same vibration as quartz, water, and source. Okay? Love can open vortices. Fortunately, I wrote notes that I can read and I can just not forget what I said to you. So love can open vortices. It has the same vibration as consciousness, as source consciousness. It binds everything together. Love has a higher vibe than fear. And emitting love, when you emit love, you vibrate at the same frequency rate as creation and as light. And when you vibrate at the rate of love, you're protected. You're shielded from the lower vibrational influences such as fear, etheric, psychic, psychological, and emotional attacks. Because fear is broadcasted and tries to be spread at you because it just drags you down and you lose the connection with the higher self. You understand? So when you lose connection with the higher self, you lose instinct, you lose clarity, you lose your ability to think. That's why. So that's why we need to vibrate at the vibration of love. So I was explaining that you have two different types of crystal: normal cut crystal, normal, and vogel cut crystal. Okay, I was explaining that the angles of the vogel crystals that are, you have a feminine, that is the receptor, and a masculine that sends the ray of power. And the feminine, the receptacle, the receptor, is cut at the same angle as every crystal sees same angles. And this is 52 degree or 51.51 to be more precise. It's the Great Pyramid of Giza. And that there's a reason for that. Yes, I'm going to start a meditation. I need to go through it again because the sound was not well. You have the singularity in the crystal, and it's a vortex that opens via an impulsion of thought or of consciousness. So I'm going to go through the meditation now because we've been already having a lot of time. I'm going to answer some few questions. Do you have some questions before I start? Sorry for the sound, I cannot do better. Lucky I recorded the video, the meditation. Can we use quartz to do grid work? Yes, we can, of course. Quartz is the best to imprint an intention into the planetary matrix. Okay? So it's better to have a double terminated crystal, but you can do it with your favorite crystal. Bond with the crystal to feel where the vortex is inside. Just make your bond with it. So as your rose quartz is effective. Yes, rose quartz is effective, of course. Any type of crystal, okay? Knowing that quartz will be more effective, but any other type of crystal will work. Is a crystal cluster okay? Yes, it is. I prefer you take one big because the point is to use the vortex of one crystal. It's a tool. It's a like a magic wand. I prefer you take one crystal instead of a cluster. It's okay, but not as powerful and as effective as a crystal. Selenite, yes, it's a crystal. It's okay, but better quartz. Okay. Okay, I see a lot of questions here. Please ask me them again after the meditation. I'm going to start the meditation. I may take notes of your questions anyway. And now, so let's start, okay? We start the last 30 minutes. I'm going to take you through it. And when the video is over, we'll have a Q&A as long as we want. Okay? We do that? So, okay. Now, take your crystal. So, best vocal cut or not vocal cut or natural or cut crystal quartz or any type of your favorite one in your hands, and you sit comfortably. You sit comfortably. Grab your crystal between your two hands, either sides. Your hands not touching. Your fingers don't touch each other, okay? Slow down your breathing. I am going to take you through the work using the meditation of love I succinctly used previously in a previous video. We will go further and use it as a tool, love coming from all directions. We will work on that. Now I ask you to relax and bond with your crystal. You love your crystal. It's your best friend now for the job, and it's your friend. You have a special relationship with this crystal. You love it, him or her. And this crystal can't wait to do this, to work with you. You already have bonded with it. Now, you are going to bind your consciousness, project your consciousness into the crystal, to bond your consciousness into the lattice of the crystal. You will aim with your intention the vortex of the crystal, the eye, the portal. To bind your consciousness with the crystal, you're going to project your consciousness using the breath, like the shamans do. Exactly the same. You're going to send a sharp breath into the crystal at the height of where you feel the vortex is. Projecting your consciousness and bonding with him. The breath carries the spirit. Here we go. To another side, clockwise. Here. Turn it again for every side. And to the sides, projecting your consciousness within your crystal. You are now bound. You're binding with it. The crystal becomes the projection of your consciousness. It becomes the crystallization of your thoughts. Any thought now you will produce with your mind will crystallize within the crystal. Focus your thoughts within. Focus your thoughts within the crystal. You are now in resonance with the crystal. Your both consciousnesses have interfaced. A part of you is in the crystal, and a part of the crystal's consciousness is also within you. From your fingers, there is an exchange of energy flowing through the crystal and through your body. Flowing from the right hand into the crystal, into the left hand, your left arm, back into your heart chakra, and from your heart chakra into your right arm, your right hand, into the quartz, to your left hand, your arm, your heart chakra, to your right arm, your right hand, through the crystal, into your left hand, your left arm, and the heart chakra. And it flows continually. And your consciousness visualizes the toroid field that is generated around you with the crystal at its center. You are in resonance with the quartz. And because you are in resonance, in total purity and peace with the frequency of quartz, you are also in resonance with the universe. Because of this frequency, you can feel the frequency of love binding everything in the universe. You are a vortex of love. You are interfaced with Source. You are now in a much higher vibration than before starting this work. The frequency of the crystal is love. From the heart of the crystal to your heart is a bound that is adamantine and of a very high frequency. From the heart of the crystal emanates a wave of pure love, and it passes through you until reaching behind you, your outer aura. And you can feel the love behind you, transforming everything that is behind you. The people, the animals, nature, and those who walk behind you, the ancestors of the body you occupy temporarily for this lifetime. The ancestors of this family behind you are surrounding you with their love. All the people standing behind you are surrounding you with their love. Say 3 times, love is behind me. Love is behind me. Love is behind me. You are so loved and protected by all the ancestors who hold you at the tip of their hand, rejoicing with love. From the heart of the crystal emanates a wave of frequency of love going to your left side and joins to the wave that is behind you. Now you have a wave at your left side, a shimmering haze of love, and everything that stands on your left loves you. The people, the animals, the world that is on your left surrounds you with love. From the heart of the crystal to your heart, say 3 times, love is on my left. Love is on my left. Love is on my left. From the heart of the crystal, in between your fingers, is projected in front of you, ahead of you, a magnificent wave of love. Love is light. Everything in front of you loves you. All those who see you, who hear you, and who think of you, love you, even if they do not know it. And those who walk ahead of you, the children of your future, those to whom you will leave an inheritance of wisdom and experience, already love you, because when you will stand behind them, you will be the ancestor rejoicing with love. Love is in front of me. Love is in front of me. Love is in front of me. What a beautiful future filled with love. From the heart of the crystal emanates a wave of love to your right side, and the circle is complete. Everything that stands on your right, the people, the animals, nature and the universe, love you. Love is on my right. Love is on my right. Love is on my right. You are surrounded by a circle of love. Everywhere you look at, you are loved. Anyone you think of, you are loved. Anywhere your consciousness wanders, in the whole big, wide, infinite universe, you are loved. From the heart of the crystal, a beam of light and love goes downwards beneath you, projects a shield of love and light beneath you, under your feet, under the ground where you sit, or under your body where you lie down. The planet, with all its consciousness, Gaia, the soul of Terra, and all the inner earth people love you. She loves you. She supports you unconditionally with love. Gaia is love from her heart to your heart, to the heart of the crystal who is composed of the minerals coming from Gaia. Back to her, to you, to the crystal, to her, to you. Love is beneath me. Love is beneath me. Love is beneath me. From the heart of the crystal, upwards, goes a beam of light and love that reaches out above your head, above your body, and unfolds in a canopy of light, crystalline leaves of a tree of your life, the consciousness, and those who are above you your soul group, your family of light, your guides, the angels, and the beings of higher densities who dwell above you. You are now ready to receive this love, and they love you as you have never imagined someone could love you. The whole stars and the universe, from the loving, unconditional heart of Source, everything is love for you, children of the universe. Feel the love coming from every little star to you. For whoever inhabits the star systems, the souls of the stars are little sources of love, and they beam this love because they create life on their planets. Receive the love of the trillions of stars. Love is above me. Love is above me. Love is above me. Now all this love behind you, ahead of you, on your left, on your right, beneath you, and above you. This bubble with infinite boundaries vibrates with more light, more love. And you feel that it comes closer to you and fills your heart, pours into you like a waterfall of love, and fills your heart chakra, and any wound is healed. All fears are gone. All doubts are dissolved. You are not alone. Feel the universe pouring into you through the frequency of love. From your heart to the heart of the crystal, two as one. All the love for you that all the universe is giving you, from your heart chakra, send it to the heart of the crystal just in between your fingers. Send it there. It can contain in the vortex of a crystal, because the vortex can contain the infinity of space and the eternity of time in a singularity. In the center of this quartz. This quartz is now charged with the love of the whole universe, and you are very, very closely bound to it. Crystal is the tool now that you are going to use whenever you want to imprint love. Anywhere you go, anywhere you project your thoughts, it is in the crystal now. Now, you are going to radiate this love from the crystal, and in return, like a breathing, share the love back to the universe. I am sending love to those who walk behind me and protect me with their wings. I send love to the ancestors of this family that I borrow for a lifetime. I heal them with the love I have gathered from the universe. To all those who walk behind me, I love you. To all those who stand on my left side and beyond, I love you, and I send you the love of the universe. To those who walk ahead of me, I send you all the love of the universe. Children of tomorrow, those who will remember me, I love you. Those who will not remember me, throughout the generations and generations of the future, I bless you and I love you. I trace for you a path paved with love. May you go forth safely to the greatest of all futures. Build with love. To those on my right, I send you and share with you from the heart of this crystal all the love of the universe. To those who stand on my right side and beyond, I love you. I am thinking now of people or animals that walk on this earth. I'm sharing with them the love of the universe. Those particular ones my heart is in resonance with. I am visualizing them within my heart because I hold them there, and I share with them the love of the whole universe. May it heal their fears, their wounds, their doubts, and may they be empowered and safe in the peace and the knowledge that love surrounds them. O dear Gaia, spirit of Terra, beautiful planet upon which I am walking for this lifetime. I may have walked on your roads, your rocks, your sand and your grass many times already. And I love you because you always supported me. You were always safe and sturdy ground for me. Oh dear Gaia, who always supported me, always loved me and blessed me with her love unconditionally. Spirit of Terra, this planet, beautiful world, where I have walked many roads, always supported my steps safely. I love you, I always did. Every time my feet touch your skin, I love you. In gratitude, I bless you with all the love of the universe I have gathered in this crystal. May it go to you and nourish you, repair you, cleanse you. May all the people of the inner earth who live beneath this surface receive my love. Enjoy. To all those who walk beneath me, I love you. From the crystal I send love like a beam of light above me. It reaches out to the stars. Oh universe, perfect balance of love. Infinity of time and space. I love you. Love is within me, coming from all directions, and from within me, I spread it, expand it even further, reaching out the limits of the impossible. I am connected with the whole universe. I am everywhere. I am here. I am eternal. I am. In this awareness, in this sentiment and feeling to be connected to the whole universe by the power and the frequency of love, I bring back my awareness that I am here physically on this planet, in the very spot where I was before starting this work. I am aware of the crystal I hold between my fingers,
I am aware of the bond between it and my heart. I am aware of the bond between me and the whole universe. By an exchange of love, breathing it in, breathing it out. Breathing love in, breathing love out. And this is my life from now on. And when I will feel ready, I will take a deep breath in of air and open my eyes.
Hello everyone, can you hear me? Can you hear me everyone? How are you? Welcome back. Welcome back. How was it? How was it? Oh. Wow. So we have now imprinted love into this planetary matrix through us. We have resonated and received the love from everything around us, beneath us and above us. And we have all crystallized it into the crystal. And we have sent it back even further into the universe in all directions, breathing in the crystal love throughout our intention and breathing this love out from the singularity of the crystal through us, through our intention in the universe. So here is how we've used the singularity of the crystal. Now I am going to answer your questions and share your testimonies on what just happened. Everybody's feeling love connected to the universe. So when you resonate on the frequency of love, you are connected to the universe, because what binds everything together in the universe is love. It is, it really is. So, oh, you know, you cried, Kiki, because water, tears are the water of the soul. It carries the emotion from your heart throughout your eyes, and you offer your tears, the water of your emotion, the water of your heart and your soul, to the world. And it is a very beautiful thing to cry with emotion, with a beautiful emotion. Surge of heat, yes, that is totally normal. It's your energy, your aura, calibrating with the frequency of love, floating on a cloud. There are so many amazing testimony. Felt your heart beat between your fingers. I saw someone so light, flashes of light with the crystal. I'm taking that here. The crystal in your hand. You felt flashes of light. That's very interesting. Very interesting. So, and that's another question, Samantha. That's a very good question. Can you meditate in a body of water, such as a salt water pool? Oh my God, yes. Salt, it's even better because salt really amplifies the piezoelectric effect, and salt is really carrying the propagation of the electric effect. So in the sea, oh my God, you do that in the sea with your hands in the water like this. Yeah, this is absolutely fantastic. Yes, you become the crystal, your body immersed in the water. The water is the same frequency as love, you know. So that's a brilliant idea. Of course, and in a river, in a pond, in a lake. I like the lake because when you're in the lake, you can make ripples of frequencies with your own body, because in the still water, the frequency of your thoughts, the electromagnetic field and the piezoelectric field of your thoughts, it makes ripples in the water. It actually makes patterns in the water. It's quite amazing. If you don't move and you just concentrate and send out intentions into the water, and you notice little shimmers around your skin, and it can do little patterns in the water. It's quite impressive. Other questions now. We have this Selena. I love Selena. I really felt like I was sending love out into the whole world. I kept seeing different things too. It was cool. I feel different. Yes. Oh my God, I'm so happy you felt that. You feel different because you now, at the moment now, you are vibrating at a higher rate, higher frequency. Okay? So that's what it does. Tiffany feels lighter and at peace. LP, oh yes, I also cried with Children of the Future, but I cried when I recorded this meditation, and I was well inspired to record it because some bad stuff interfered with the sound at the start of this, so it was good. I cried of emotion with the Children of the Future when I recorded this meditation, because this is so beautiful. I mean, the children of the future, when I see children in the street, I want to tell them, you carry the future. I'm so honoring you. Yeah, it's so beautiful. Petra, that was beautiful. I was projected into cosmic consciousness when projecting love above. Didn't want to come back. You don't need to come back. You can stay in this state. And when you stay connected, such as this, with the higher consciousness, with cosmic consciousness. You keep the connection which you reground into your body, onto this planet. You anchor the cosmic consciousness of the universe into this planetary matrix, helping the consciousness of Gaia to elevate and free itself from the heavy stuff. So you don't need to disconnect. I advise you do this meditation again. Just skip this video to the meditation video, and you can do it again. Don't disconnect. Why? We do meditations and we come back. That's when we do journeys. That wasn't a journey. That was a connection. It was a work, a resonance and a connection work with the energy, the real existing energy. It wasn't a shamanic journey or a meditation, like a journey. It's different. When you do meditation that's like shamanic meditation, where somebody takes you for a journey, it's like, psychotherapy, you need to come back. But when you do this type of work with the crystal and you connect with the cosmic consciousness, for instance, stay connected. And, that's who you are from now on. Stay connected, seek for this connection. It's not a journey wandering in, psychological adventures, like some shamanic journey, or, wandering into realms, real shamanic realms. You need to come back. You don't need to. That was different. I hope I'm explicit enough. What else? Francisca found herself in a beautiful meadow during the sunset. It was very powerful. Namaste, the universe responded. Tabitha, it's interesting. So you started sweating a lot. It's because probably the high frequency of love cleansed your body. You must, maybe, I don't know you, but what could explain that is that you would have heavy metals in your body, or you would have had a lot of toxins that can come from many different places, and that's love healing cleansed you. You became like a crystal. That was amazing. You really cleansed yourself. That's very interesting. I recommend that you're going to have a shower now. Flush it out of your skin. Have a shower. You will feel amazing after that. Honestly. Gaia is so wonderful, says Catherine. Our bodies are made of our minerals. Yes. These bodies that we borrow for this lifetime and other lifetimes here, they are made with the same materials as this planet. Okay, we have extraterrestrial DNA, but the biological, components, the bones, everything, we have also the minerals and the waters of this planet in these bodies. The fluids in our bodies are made with the water of this planet, borrowed from the water of this planet. When a baby is born, it has a certain amount of fluids in his body. Then the baby grows to become an adult and has more fluid in an adult body. Where do we get this water? What we drink. And we drink what? The waters of the earth. So, and the minerals that we eat, we're made of that. Yeah, Vicky, you felt the heat as well. That's an energy. That's, what? It's maybe as well your power. Your power, It's your energy that was activated. Yes. There's a question here. Elena, do you use your crystals to boost your communication with Soran? Oh, he's here, by the way. Oh, he's listening. Or do you never need to? I don't need to because I have a communication device, or sometimes I don't use it. It's just a connection by the heart. You don't need devices. I have this device to secure my connection, and it gives me a certain amount of protection. And but sometimes I don't use it. I have this connection by the heart with him and with Anax. These are the two persons I have a connection of the heart with them. You can So you can use a crystal. Sorry. You can use a crystal to better connect with your guides, of course, because the crystal is going to elevate your frequency. So when you elevate your frequency, such as you bond with it, you create a bond of love with your crystal, and you are going to be more receptive to your guides, and you can ask the channel to be open with your own guides, nothing external, only what is connected to you. Reviewed said your left chest trembled. Left chest is the heart. Wow. Something happened, something just, I feel it's like kind of a protection of something that activates. I don't know why I say that, it's my insight. That's very good, that's very good. You felt lightheaded, yes, because lightheaded, it's accessing, oh, believe me, I know that. When you tune into too brutally into higher frequency, you are lightheaded. Believe me. I experienced that so much. Okay, question, Michelle. Can you use crystals together and will light up? It will light up. What's that about? Thank you, Lena. Beautiful soul. Thank you, Michelle. You are. We all are. Can you use crystals together? You can. Crystals are. They all have their different frequencies regarding if it is quartz, amethyst, citrine, aventurine, fluoride. Different frequencies. So it depends on the work you do. There are books about that, manuals where you can find what the kind of crystal is for. I've actually I like the book of Iliana. You know Iliana the Star Traveler? She made a book about crystals. Look it up, her up on her website, or it's probably on her YouTube. It's a great book. I think it's very comprehensive. There's a lot of stuff in it. So there's also all sorts of crystal books about the properties of crystals. So you can use crystals to make a grid as well. Oh, by the way, Iliana also explains about the grids in her book. It's quite cool. I am scrolling down, and yes, Amrita says that you felt so much strong love and tears for your precious cat. Oh, the bond of love. You know, Amrita, I lost my precious boy a year and a half ago, and I was devastated until Thorhan explained to me that the bond of the heart, bond with him by the love you have for him, and be totally in the resonance of love for each other. Even if he's on the other side, he resonates with you when you create the bond of love. Think about him, project towards him love. Not that you miss him, or in a good way, you know, but not that you're sad or you suffer, because you will try to create a bond of suffering with him. It won't work. Love him and send love and embrace it. And it's beautiful because you are going to feel him, his consciousness. And it works, it creates a link. Love knows no boundaries, no time, no space, no dimensions, no realms. Love goes through everything. So my heart is with your heart, Enrita. I know. I know where you are. And I love you. Yeah. So if you don't have a crystal, you can use a glass of water. So that is very interesting, Katerina. Expansions of your body, particularly in your hands. That's interesting because when you vibrate on the frequency of quartz, you vibrate higher at the frequency of your soul. Okay? And your soul, sometimes it's not human. Sometimes your soul is like 9 feet tall being, or a feline being, or amphibian being, coming from different, either from inner earth, either from space. We never know. Sometimes your soul, your ESB, does not have the same shape as the body you occupy. It's just in it, well, over it. And when you connect to it, you realize that your body feels different and is sometimes bigger or smaller. That's what you felt. That's what you felt. Oh yes, Kat John. Master Yeshua told us to love one another and we are all one. I advise everyone who follow the teachings of teachings of Yeshua to look into the core of his message. Drop the books. Books have been written by men. Connect with the message. Love each other. And God, the realm of God is within you. Okay? So connect to the message. The message is love and unity. So can Chris Wooten says, can we heal with the crystal? Of course. Crystals are used for healing. So you have, as I was saying, your own different properties for different kind of healing with different crystals. I should mention the DIMS device in a minute. A crystal can be an amplifier. It can be a cleanser. You can, when you cleanse an aura, you can put like surgical, the crystal like a laser thing, and you can cleanse. For instance, you have pain in your hand or a bruise or wound. You can just pass the crystal like this, and it will help the skin repair. But you need to send the intention, because the crystal by itself, it will like cleanse a little bit, heal. If you send the intention, the key, the energy, oh my God, that is a fantastic tool. Fantastic for healing and cleansing. It's the tool of the healer. I want to talk about, yes, so, because I have many tools now, the DIMS device. If you go on my website, there's a link on the homepage, how to find the DIMS device, Chris O'Connor. So the DIMS device, which is generates an electromagnetic vortex, can be used with crystals, and I have them. Wait a minute, I need to grab them. So that comes, there we go. That comes with crystals. So it is used with different crystals that we have a different use. So for instance, you have I don't know what for instance, the amethyst, would be put on the crown chakra. You put it to the DIMS device like this, it's magnetic. And so that sends, it depends on the chakras, but amethyst is soothing and calming and removes the pain, ease the pain. So the electromagnetism that is generated by this powerful device, you just pass it like this. I can't, and it is going to ease the pain. And you have different other stones for different things. So That's a tool I really, 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 really recommend. Now, other questions. As I scroll through the questions, Terry says, you've done this on your own. You can feel love pulsating out into the world. Yes, you can feel even the crystal pulsing to very, very good. The torus field pulsating in and out of the singularity before you have mentioned it. Yes, you felt it. You felt it. Yes. So I will show you something now also with crystals. You can use tuning forks. That's 4096. See, but not obliged to be 4096. It's a crystal activator. Okay, so that will create a piezoelectric effect in the crystal. I do not recommend to hit the crystal with it because you can chip your crystal and it will be really, really sad. But you can tap anything like the hand, like this, and you hear it. I don't know if you hear it with the microphone. And you pass it around the crystal. You can also slightly, gently, hit it very gently. And it's going to activate it. I don't know if you hear it. Very gently. This is a crystal activator. You can use that before doing your meditation. Oops. I'm going to, my voice is on and off. Oh, sugar. It's again, annoying again. Okay. So please try to stay in this vibration of love. Oh, nice. Dave, can we do a meditation like that sometimes together to send love and light to the galactic federation? Let's do this. Thorhan heard that. Thorhan heard that. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. You know, I noticed tonight that the sound is really messing. This Yeti microphone, it's fantastic microphone. And I've never had problems with it. And tonight, anyway, okay. Tom says, strengthening our energetic connection to our heart and everything around us below and above. Maybe you ask, should we cleanse our crystals before each meditation? I would recommend, what I recommend is to use the same crystal for the same work. You program them. Once you use it, a crystal for the work, you will, you have programmed it, and you are going to use the same crystal for the same work. And that's why it's good to have different crystals. If you want to use the same crystal for a different work, you need to cleanse it, to deprogram it. So as Dan Willis advised, there are bulk erasers, and you have also the power of breath. You just send a cleansing waves of pure energy to the crystal. Energy like this. And it cleanses it. You can also cleanse it under clear, cold, running water, the point up and the tap water flowing like this. Or you can also cleanse it in a glass with sea salt, the big sea salt in the bottom. So you put like the crystal in the sea salt like until here. And then top up with gently with water on the top of it. You leave it for 24 hours. You take it out and you pass it through cleansing water, running water, cold. You can also expose them to the moon, but the full moon, you know, it's just a reflection of the sunlight. So it has a different radiance to it. So you can do that. The full moon, when the moon is full, it draws more all the fluids from the ground. So it will draw all the fluids from the crystal. Fluid, water, gravity, love, energy. It's the same thing. The moon, the attraction of the moon will pull like a tide, the fluids, and deprogram your crystal. If you leave it on the window during the night, exposed to the full moon, it will do that. Just do that. Here we go. Oh, Selena, you have a nice testimony. When I was in meditation, I seen a blue spiral type thing with circles inside of circles, and the smallest circles had a triangle rotated around in all directions. You saw the fractals of the universe. You saw behind the hologram. You saw the geometrical construct of the holographic reality. That's what you saw, Selena. Wow, well done. You really did it well. Anne-Marie, you detox crystals with chlorella. It's interesting, everyone. Anne-Marie, detox. Oh no, you detox yourself or your crystals with chlorella? I don't know. Okay. So someone asked about moldavite. Moldavite is a type of crystal. It's a crystallization. It's kind of a melted crystal. It has extraordinary capacity to connect with outer space and connect with your higher self, with your cosmic self. It's absolutely mental. It's amazing. Moldavite, you can do any kind of work with moldavite, but I would still recommend quartz or what we just did. There are special protocol with quartz, and all crystals work for different kind of things. Crystals are amazing, but I want to calibrate this type of work around using quartz, because quartz are at the same frequency as source, love, water, and light. The frequency rate of the atoms of the crystal vibrates at the speed of light. Question. Try to find questions linked to. Yes, Doran is here now. Tell them hi, says. They are doing good work. It's not about me, says. Imagine you're here, you're not going to, Okay. How often would you do this particular meditation? Asked Cindy Dixon. Thank you, Elena. I would say once a day is fantastic. This is a long meditation, but meditation work, I would call it more a work. Well, when you do a proper meditation anyway, it's a work. Every day you can do shorter version. You got the idea. Connecting with love from, like, drawing love from all directions, from the past, the future, everywhere, and putting it into the crystal, and then from the crystal, sending it out into the universe. That's the principle of this work. So you can do that like at your pace, 5 minutes a day or half an hour a day, once a week. It's amazing. Once a week is amazing because it keeps the pace, but more than once a week is recommended. Yeah. Let me scroll a bit down the chat because it's going fast. So, Jun Tong has a good question. Do celestials all own its own crystal tools, Elena? I like that you call them celestials, our galactic friends. Yes, many species, many cultures work with crystals. Thorhan's culture, he's an Ahil from the Pleiades, well, from actually Lyran systems, but he's an Ahil. His culture uses crystals a lot. Ahil use crystals a lot. They are so much big time into crystals. They use it a lot in their medical technology, weaponry, all sorts of things. But medical technology is a big thing. And now we're going to talk about the med beds. We use crystal to modify the holographic structure of a body or an energetic body envelope. We have the body, and then we have the energetic envelope, the energy body, and then we have the soul, which is in its ESB, and we have the aura, the electromagnetic field. The crystals are going to, act heal, depend on the work, on the frequencies you send through the crystal, who is a transponder. The crystal is going to help imprinting a holographic, more perfect pattern into an altered pattern. I mean, you got the DNA of the body that needs to be repaired, and so it's damaged. So rewinding the body to a healthier state. The little piece of DNA you have, you can find the perfect moment where the body was super healthy and the wound didn't exist. So you're going to imprint this with crystal technology into the holographic matrix of the wounded body, and universe tends to perfection, as Torhan's brother, said. It is a legend now. Yes, I know. Universe tends to perfection. So what is dissonant will become resonant. What is dissonant? Dissonance tends to resonance. Always. That's what he called repair. Repair. Isn't that cool? When is the best time for meditation, Diane? Anytime. The morning is good because in the morning you have rising energies regarding the cycles of the sun. Always also in growing moon, because waxing moon, because you have all the growing energies that are going to make your work more effective. Morning before noon, it's the best moment, but you can meditate, of course, anytime. Someone does many people say hi. See, Lauren says that she loves to meditate in the early morning hours. You find it less congested. Yes, early morning hours, the chaos of the human world hasn't started yet, Thorhan, you have many people sending you. Yeah, yes, that's the question that comes often, and I like that one. You can use crystals to contact your star family. If you know you have a star family, sometimes we have an earth family, but if you have a soul group, not try to contact anything outside. I always tell you only what is connected to you, and go fly within. You have your crystal with you, and it will help you elevate your frequency. And the crystal can be a beam, of frequency. Meditating with a crystal, sending an intention. The crystal is a transponder of an intention into rewriting the formula of the hologram of reality. Put your thought into it, like consciousness, thought into it. Once it's in it, you will write reality with it. So you can also connect your star family with it. Yeah. question here. Dave, Enki and the Anunnaki are big on crystals. Yes, of course, because Enki and his team are geneticists, and they work with creation and working with the grid and the holographic grid of everything else. That's we have a visit. Yes, I really do pray they're working with the Galactic Federation to help us liberate Terra from a certain tyranny. Yes, they do. Well, the Earth is working hard at the moment, everyone, not giving into chaos, just working on things that as we did today. And he has a wonderful gift that he's carrying, and I will talk about soon. Oh, there's a question here. Will Thoran be sending messages during your lectures in Orlando? Well, I don't know. Will you? He's laughing. Will you? We never know what can happen. Okay, that's insane. I'll be here, it says. He's laughing. Okay, he's giggling. There will be a personal federation anyway. Can we use the beams with the quartz crystal? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can do stuff like this. Stuff like this. Oh, this works. Well, look at that. Look at that. Chris, are you watching this? Chris, are you watching this? Look at that. Oh my, sorry. I cursed. Whew, wow. Now, isn't that powerful? Oh my God. I can feel it. Oh, that. Oh, wow. Oh. Hey, Christine. Now. You did something now. Wow, Chris, look at that. That's Christine. She has the idea. That's amazing. Amazing, yeah. Yeah, because the dim device carries a it generates a vortex. Okay. You have magnet in here. It's the blueprint is on Chris O'Connor's website, so he's not retaining any knowledge. He's just making them for you. So the vortex that is created is really sending a powerful pointy, like surgical vortex of electromagnetic field that is going to directly act on the holographic fabric of reality. If you add crystals to it, oh my gosh, oh my goodness. When I was rescued when I was 9 years old by Myra Forhan Valnek and Seladion, Myra used a similar tool. Check it out in my book, A Gift from the Stars. You have Myra, they had given the drawing of it, using a device, like the dim device with a crystal at the end, and she was just killing me with that. So I'm looking now, scrolling down for questions about crystals and something. You can purchase a dim device. I will put the link in the description box. Otherwise, if you're very in a hurry and super excited, I have a link on my website on elenadanan.org. On the first page, you see dim device. So, okay. So, Thoran, you have an aloha. Now we are okay for questions. Thoran is connected, so he can talk to us about love, like that. You're here, you may as well work as well, Thoran. We're best buddies, so don't worry if I speak to him like this. We're best buddies. So, okay, I'm going to no more questions. Okay. Oh, Karen has a good question. Yes, sorry, I am going to reply to Karin's question because it's a good one. Yes, Karin says that I had an egg put by the Greys when I was at Bechdad at 9, and they were destroyed by crystal technology, by a med bed. I was put into a med bed, and I described this in I don't know which one of my book, the one or the second. I think it's the first one. Yes, Gift from the Stars. A little bit better in my life. I was sent someone from the Federation, a lady from the Federation, who led me to a med bed that was experimental at the time in France, and it worked with crystals and water and sound. It was very interesting. So it was destroyed. It's quite interesting. I'm going to let Sohan, speak a little bit about love or whatever you want. Okay. So I'm not channeling him. I'm not doing any channeling. I'm just telling you what I hear by telepathy, what he says. Okay. Okay, let's go. What you say. What did not say. Okay. Love is the most powerful force in the universe. Shall I say the multiverse? It is up to you to use it or to ignore it. But you ignore it if you choose so, only externally, because you are made of love. Love is by you, acting and affecting the universe. Acting on and affecting the universe, sorry. Yes, I need to be precise with words. That is right. Love can carry you everywhere you wish to go. It is what links you to those who belong to your group. Love is very simple. It is a joy. It is a peace. It is a wonderment of every day. When you look at the sunlight of a star, you think of all the wonders that have come to be by the light of this star, and all the worlds revolving around it. Love is a ship, it's a vessel that carries your soul to the highest of the highest, if you decide so. If you abandon yourself in the realm of love, you will discover that you are source. You are the universe, and the universe is within you. When you merge with love, you realize that you do not need a physical body. You just are, and love is a wonderful thing. We incarnate in two bodies to have an effect on the universe and to experience and learn and grow from learning. We are here with you tonight, as we always have been. We are rejoicing to know that you have succeeded to anchor the right path for the Terra humans. Still a lot of work is to be done by you, but we are supporting you because we love you. We have, of course, this duty that is to sort this problem in the Terra solar system, but love is the biggest component of our actions. Without love, There is no victory. Tonight I have the opportunity to speak clearly and publicly, as it has been a long time. And I am asking you, together, all of you, and create bonds by love, because we are speaking about love tonight, and love is your strength, is an open road to the best future you can ever imagine. I finished. Thank you. Didn't think they needed to hear this. On as you connected, I'm going to see if the people have questions for you. Tohan, you have a question here. Where is it? From Haya. Says, are you related to the god King Thorhan? Thor from Viking mythology. I know the answer, but it's nice that you say it. What do you have to say about that? Thor is a title. It means commander. It is not a name. You always know me by this name. Thor is my title. I was bearing this name when I was a pilot, because you met me, all of you, when I was already a commander, so it was already my name. When I was a simple pilot, a ship captain, my name was Han Heredion. I became Thor Han when I was promoted fleet commander, coming from the future of your present moment. I always bear the name Thor Han, so I kept it even for the past. So, Rohan, you want to confirm that the North gods were extraterrestrials? Tell them about that, please. Yes, but there are things that they will learn. These people were not gods. There are no gods. Gods is a perspective. When we don't know, and we admire, and we are not aware that we are connected to Source. They were people, custodians, and they were in charge of this area. They were humans. I will say no more for the moment. I'm talking about that in my book, and I know Thorhan is cautious not to give information to protect it, but we will speak freely after it's published. I know that. Yeah, we have orders not to protect information for me because it's chaos. Thorhan, I see there are other questions for you, or we talk about crystals. Amanda Blasco says, I place 2 small quartz in series for this meditation, since I don't have a larger one. Is that okay? Yes, it's okay. It's okay. Something that you can do as well when you do this kind of meditation is have one in each hand. Works as well. Okay. So in my work with Dan Willis, we really focus on the Vogo cut crystals because that is the most effective, and there are effects you can reach out only with vogel type quartz. Dan is very good at explaining why. It's because of the cut that follows the lattice and the two angles that create a very powerful vortex. Very powerful. That's why. Thorhan is such a poet. Well, they all, in fact, yeah, he is. But they all are. They are connected with the beauty of the universe, you know, man. And when you are, it just flows. Thorhan, it was such a warm message, says Lion Bark. I tried to, there's a lot of questions for Thorhan, I know, but we are trying to focus on crystals and love. That's the video of tonight. What? Thorhan, would it be, there's so many questions for you, Thorhan, that I think we should do a Q&A just for you. What do you think? What do you think, lads and ladies? I'm organizing a Q&A for Thorhan. We do that next. So keep your hold on to your questions, okay? And we'll do that soon, okay? What can I say else about the crystals? We will talk about that with Dan with more and more details. Tuning forks. So I showed you a tuning fork 4096. Go on my website, same page, elenadanaan.org. You have also tuning forks. It's a link that brings you to the Soma Energetics page. And we create a page with the special tuning forks I'm using, and I recommend to people. Then you don't have to look for pages on their website. So if you go on elenadanaan.org, you have a little link, tuning forks, Soma Energetics. You click there and you have that. And you have also these ones, that's brain tuners. So brain tuners, it's great because you can buy at Soma Energetics, but other places as well, because I know them and I had the material. So because I did 2 videos with them, they sent me for free a lot of tuning forks. So that's why I'm grateful. So, thank me, you know. So it's fair enough. Brain tuners, it's going to create how they call oh my god, help me. Where's my glasses? I have they're gone. Binaural sounds. You know, my head is a bit fried. A lot of things. Binaural sound. What is it? What is binaural sound? You have 2 different forks with 2 different frequencies, and the matching of the both intersecting in the middle, we create a 3rd frequency, which is a binaural frequency. Binaural. So this is gamma. You have a phoned tuning fork and gamma frequency. So gamma brain wave, it's very important. And Thorhan, your brother, Denhan, terraformer, he recommends using gamma waves. Putting yourself in a gamma wave, brain wave state before doing any crystal work, it works better. So what you do if you have brain tuners, but not tumors, tuners, Tuners, you you bang them. You bang them and you do that near to your ears, and you cross and you do that. or you can stay here only when it's until it stops, and then bang, and you cross the other way around. Okay. It's the same frequency that goes through. So, but it's for your ears, for the balance, because you hear two different sounds in your ears, biological ears. So it's good to balance. Okay. And if you do that, not too much, but like maybe 4 times, it's in a gamma wave, creative brain state, and it works better. Okay, binaural sound. That's it. Well, listen, it's 2 hours gone. Tina! Both my pugs are watching Elena on TV. It's so cute. Oh, I want a photo! Yes, so, crystal activator. This one, yes, for everyone to use. Be careful with the pets because they're very sensitive. So when you have tuning forks, do not approach them too close to the pets, especially the high frequency ones, because they have sensitive ears. That's all. Be very careful. So this, I use it to like incense or smudging sticks, like sage. It's the same. The use, I bang it, and what you have normally, you buy this, you don't hurt yourself as just it, like hockey pads. And I just use it like incense, to clear a room or to clear my aura. That's it. Or my body, just to cleanse my body, like pop. Like this. It's very, 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 very good. Okay, so listen. For now, I recommend you do again this meditation, and if there is any questions, you put them in the comments. I usually don't have the time to read the comments. I never read the comments, but I may exceptionally allow time to read all this time and ask Annalise if you can answer the questions. I know, but okay. So see you next time. Orhan says, tell them I love them, and that if they continue together in love, there is no work we need to do. Wow. If we all bind to each other, all together in love, all together in love. They go for on holidays upstairs. That's what he just kind of said. So I love you all. Be the love you want to bring in this world. And I leave you with a salute of the Galactic Federation of Worlds. I hold you in my heart, and I shall love with you. May you be blessed.